One of the best things I have ever done for growing my business, for growing my audience, for helping me to really scale my business has been creating freebies to grow my email list. This is something that I actually put off for a really long time because the idea of creating a freebie felt so overwhelming. I did not know what to bloody create. I didn't know how to put it together. I didn't know all the technical pieces. It was just a lot. So I want to take you behind the scenes of some of the top freebies I've created that have been so effective and powerful, and share with you the top tips I could give you on how you can get started with creating a freebie. 2013 is when I finally got out of my own way and created my first freebie. A friend of mine had challenged me to go from 30,000 fans on Facebook to 50,000 in a month. And I was like, it's taken me years to get 30,000 fans. How am I going to get 20,000 in a month? That's insane. But I was like, you know what? I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to figure this out. And then I thought, okay, well, if I'm going to do this big challenge, maybe other people might want to do a big challenge with me. It was March. So I decided to create this thing called Mission for March. And it was like, what is the one big goal you want to make happen by the end of March? And I was thinking about how it's the end of the first quarter of the year, and it's a month where people have like often forgotten about their New Year's goals and feel like, oh gosh, already the year's running away with itself. I came up with a series of questions and prompts to help people think through what would be one big goal and then break it down, like what do you need to do to achieve this? What are the action steps you need to take? And basically scheduling the action so they knew what they needed to take, when they needed to take it, and like getting them to commit to this idea. So I put this worksheet together, I got it designed into a really nice little workbook, and then I emailed them over this Mission for March workbook where they could like basically go through the challenge and do the challenge. 6,000 people signed up to be part of this challenge, and I could not believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is insane. This freebie didn't sell anything. I didn't even have anything to sell. I was just doing it to add value and to bring more people into my world. At that point, I got the bug for creating freebies because I was like, that was amazing. So then I created another freebie and another freebie and another freebie and so many freebies. In doing this, it's really helped me to grow my email list by like hundreds of thousands, and that has resulted in millions in revenue. We can all do this. All of us can build really successful email lists. What are you going to create? What do you want to create? For me, it was like, I want to do this challenge for myself. Cool. How could I get other people to do this with me? So it could be something that you're experiencing yourself and you want to do for yourself, and you're going to create something and you think, actually, this could be cool to share with other people. Maybe other people will want to do this too. Or if you think about your business and what your business is about and how you help people in your business and who you help, what could you create that would be really fun, that would really help them? What would you love to create for them? And think about it like that. No one wants some 365-page blooming guide for something. No one's going to read it. Just keep it really simple. For me, the freebies that have been really powerful have been one, my Mission for March challenge, that simple little challenge, just one focus, just one big goal to reach by the end of the month. And I asked them a few simple questions to help them plan it out in a workbook. It was just really simple. 2 was my Miracle Month challenge, similar concept. It was for people who just felt like they've lost their mojo, they just feel a bit lost and like just going in circles, just drifting along. And I was feeling like that. So I was like, I need to create this for me. So I created it for me, and then I also turned it into a freebie for other people, which is literally asked a few simple questions. And I put it together into a little workbook. So that was a really powerful freebie. It got people really excited because people wanted to do that. And I know that if I feel lost and confused a lot of the time, so do other people. So if I create something for my audience, it makes sense for my audience too, because obviously if you're trying to build a successful business, you don't want to feel lost and confused. You want to feel focused and like, you know, you're going in the direction. So I knew it was a relevant freebie for my audience. Another freebie that I've created, it was a quiz, and we still run this quiz to this day, and quizzes are so powerful. I've done an episode previously on quizzes and how I did it, so I will link that episode for you below so you can go and check that out. And other things I've done is like created cute little affirmations for people. I have done little things like little planners, like a simple day planner, for example. I've created screensavers before. One of the freebies I created was just one sheet of paper, basically write a letter to your future self. That was it. Just something really simple, but that was a really powerful activity for my audience because they want to build successful businesses. And so sitting down to write a letter to their future self about all the amazing things they've achieved is a really fun exercise and a really powerful exercise to do. So it really made sense for my audience. Don't overthink it, just have fun creating what you want to create, and know you can create as many blooming freebies as you like, and you don't have to overthink it feeling like, well, I need something to offer them at the end. You don't need to offer them anything. I got started on this, like I said, way before I ever had anything to sell. The most important thing here is that you're really attracting to you an audience of people that love what you're about, love what you're sharing, and feel like you're offering value. So they're like, wait, this was so valuable and helpful. Yes, I want to stay part of this person's world. Yes, I want to get to know them more. Just have fun playing around, write down like all the ideas of things that you could create, and the more you get into it, the more things you're going to think of. Don't worry about, oh, like, which one do I pick? Just pick whichever one jumps off the page at you and just go for it and see what you create, see what happens. It can be messy, it can be imperfect. It doesn't need to be the most amazing creation ever. It's just about getting going with it and having fun and putting it out there and seeing what the response is like. I have a masterclass called How to Create Your Freebie Funnels, and it's actually paid, but for you, because you're watching this video, I have a coupon code so you can get it completely for free. The coupon code is just free, and I'll put the link below because it will really help you. It'll just go way deeper into this. So in the next episode, I want to dive deeper into creating a paid offer. Obviously, having freebies is really great, but then at some point you have to also have something to sell and need to be really good at selling it. So I want to share with you behind the scenes of how I started my membership and what that looked like, and really how I got it off the ground and how I grew my membership to thousands of people. So I'm so excited to dive into that topic with you. So I will see you in the next episode. If you want more help to build a really successful online business, then come and take our quiz. We're going to ask you a few simple questions, and then after that we'll give you a personalized plan for how you can build a really successful business based on where you are at. Go and take it. The link is below, and I will see you in the next episode.